At some point in your life, at some point in time, we think that the world has left us. At the point where you feel rejected, you feel deserted, you feel left, you feel abandoned. At that point, in that situation where you find yourself that, man, all has left you. Like you cannot hold on to anyone anymore. At the point where, in the troubles of life, the agony of life, where you feel like there is no more hope. You feel so downcasted, you feel down in the spirit, physically and otherwise. You feel like there is no friend to call, there is no friend that is checking up on you. You feel like all left you, they've all left you. At that point in life where you feel lonely, at that point in life where you think like everyone has left you, everyone has abandoned you, your family has abandoned you, your friend no longer checks up on you, they don't call you, they don't care about you. At that point where you feel like your friends, they are all gone, they've all left you. When you find yourself in such a situation, you don't have to feel down, you don't have to feel bad. You know why? Your friends will reject you, your family will abandon you, everyone will desert you. But here is the thing, there is only one man who will never leave you. God is always there with you. At all time, he's always there. In that situation you find yourself, God is there. In that pestilence, in that agony, God is always there. Now here's the thing, he will not abandon you. He will not reject his own. He will not abandon his own. The troubles of life, the pestilence, the agonies of life, the situations you find yourself might be giving you the impression that God has rejected you. God will never reject his own. That's why he said, woe unto that man that puts his trust on a fellow man, on another man. How can you be trusting a human like you? They will not be there for you. When you find yourself in such rigorous situations, your friends will leave you. So when you feel bad, like all has rejected you, like that all has abandoned you, when you see yourself in such situation, nobody calls you, nobody checks up on you, nobody is there for you, even your wife will leave you, your partner will leave you. Always remember this, that there is always a God who will never abandon you. No matter what the situation is, no matter the problem you're going through, God is always there with you, 100%. If you put your trust in a human, if you put your trust on a fellow man, on your partner, on another man, they will fail you, they will disappoint you, 100%. A million times they will fail you. Yes, they will. But God will never abandon you. He is always there. In that situation that you find yourself, God is beside you, sitting with you comfortably. He is whispering to you. He's telling you what to do. He is there with you. But he just wants you to acknowledge him. In that situation, he wants you to acknowledge him, that he is there with you, and that he is capable and able to bring that situation. He's able to bring to an end every problem you're going through. Every situation you find yourself, every problem you're facing, God is capable and able to take those problems away from you. He said in his word that every mountain shall be made a plain ground. You can imagine the mightiness of God, the greatness of God, that he's able to bring a mountain to a plain ground. So why can't you trust him and remove your trust in a human? And remove your trust on a human. You're getting the best medical attention, and yet you're still going through the problems you're going through. You have a good business, You have a well-paying job, yet the money you're making is not enough for you. The money you're making has not given you the happiness that you required. God is telling you, ministering to you, that He is above all. He is there with you in that situation. Only God can give you peace. He can give you rest of mind. He can give you peace of mind. But you have to, one thing is for sure, one thing you have to do is to acknowledge Him. That's it. He's not asking you for so much. All He wants you to do, and He will come to your rescue in that situation, is to acknowledge Him. See Him beside you and call upon Him. Just whisper to Him and say, my Father, you are my God. I am your son. And you will see Him appearing and putting to an end every trouble in your life. Human will reject you. Men will desert you. Men will abandon you. Friends and family will leave you. They will say, good for nothing, let him die in that situation. That is how bad it is. Men and women around you, people you think are your last resort of hope. People you think that these are my people, that they will never leave me, they will never abandon me, they will be there for me to the end of time. They will leave you, they will reject you. At the dying minute, at the last minute, they will leave you. But God will never leave you. So why would you trust a man who at the end will abandon you? When the situation is so tough, men will run. They will leave. They will run away. Trust me. But God will never leave. So acknowledge Him. See Him sitting right beside you in that situation you're going to. When you're passing through that problem, that situation, the terrible situation that you are going through today, see God beside you. See Him as the finisher of that problem. See Him as the last resort of that problem. Call Him. Just whisper. You don't need to shout. Just whisper. He is right beside you. He wants you to acknowledge that and whisper to His hearing. Remind Him of His promises, and God will bring to an end every problem in your life. If you put your trust on a man, they will disappoint you. When you put your trust, your hope on a man, they will disappoint you. The Bible said, I look up to heaven, for where does my help cometh from? My help cometh from the Lord, the maker of the heavens and the earth. So that means there is no other place that you're getting any help from. Medical will fail you when you're sick. Medical will fail you. 100% they will fail you. Even the native will fail you. Every technology will fail you, but God will never fail you. He will use those things that you think cannot help in that situation to put to an end every situation that you are going through. He is never too late. That's one thing I know for sure. God is never too late. Call upon Him in the days of troubles. He will fight for you, and you shall have your peace. You shall hold your peace. You shall go home rejoicing that God has delivered you from every trials that you were going through. That is who God is. Acknowledge Him today, and He will put to an end every problem, every situation in your life. My name is Emmanuel Morrison. Keep liking, keep sharing. Don't forget that I told you.